Hello everyone, my name is Courtney Konopka from Konopka Real Estate, and today I'm going to discuss security awareness training and why it is so important. We can have compromises of private data, costly recovery and expenses, the weakened client trust that may happen if we ever have a breach. So let's get started. Security awareness training for Konopka Real Estate defines the responsibilities of the business and the employees. Konopka Real Estate employees are responsible for protecting real estate information and resources, following our acceptable use policy, and following the security awareness training. The CIA and security awareness. CIA stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. It's also known as the CIA triad. The CIA is a security model designed to help people think about important aspects of information security. Here we'll review these terms and see how they relate to the information contained in your employment file as well. This will also note how people are a most important component of keeping information secure. CIA are components of information security. Failure to secure and protect confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information in today's highly networked world can damage or shut down any system in our office. It could be the critical data that we have that has all the clients' PII information, their financial data, their business transactions, how many, vital real estate functions that we're maintaining. This could really result in legal and non-compliance. Data protection law. There's a personal privacy protection law for us in New York State that protects privacy and governs the manner in which the state collects, maintains, and disseminates personal information. Personnel information refers to all information concerning an individual that because of name or number, symbol, mark, or identifier can be used to identify that person. We as real estate agents deal with all that kind of information, and we want to make sure that we don't breach that information. So how we maintain security awareness here at Konopka Real Estate is follow the rules when dealing with any confidential, personal, private, or sensitive information. Only access information for which you are authorized and for which you have a need to know in order to perform your job duties. Don't access information of another broker that you want to know about what other clients they may have. That is illegal. You cannot do that. Only access this information on an authorized system that you are given access to. Make sure you do not share information with unauthorized users. Follow appropriate handling, transmission, and data destruction protocols that have been assigned. So what are threats? The risks associated with security breach are real and can have devastating consequences to our company. The first step in taking action is understanding what threats are, how they operate, and how we can defend against them. You can have social engineering, malicious code, social media threats. Being as real estate agents, we're online a lot, so there can be a lot of phishing emails, people trying to get us to do things on, Facebook or Twitter that they may not be a real person. So you really have to make sure that who you're dealing with are real. Never leave real estate documents in the dumpster. We have to make sure we shred everything. People will dumpster dive, and we have the client's name, date of birth, their home, what's going on with their house, the money that they have, all of that stuff. We have to make sure that we shred all of that. We also want to make sure that when anyone ever comes into the office, that we have their get their license and make sure that we really identify that it's them and they're not being impersonated. What you can do as an employee, the action the employees take or fail to take can mean the difference between secure or compromised data. Security breaches occur when employees do not follow our policies, use default passwords, leave their email open, get distracted, and don't pay attention to their surroundings. Someone could be standing behind your shoulder and you don't even realize it, either listening to your phone call or seeing what you're writing. Employees can stop breaches. Employees who are alert of their surroundings are the best defense against security breaches, and employees who know how to detect a fake email and know what the policies are will maintain a good employment history with Konopka Real Estate and will help stop breaches. Physical security controls are perimeter controls, basically, set up, help the real estate office. Certain things should not be ignored. Make sure the doors are closed. Do not leave the door open. Do not let someone in behind you. Make sure that everyone has a swipe card on them. If they don't, they need to call the manager to find out if they're allowed to be in the building. Don't leave personal identifiable information of a client on the printer. Do not let any unauthorized person see that data. Make sure that you keep all data safe. Disposing of data. Konopka Real Estate, we have to make sure that the data is stored, locked up. If we have to have someone's personal information, we cannot be giving this data out. We have our own data life cycle for compliance. We have to make sure that we follow that. So information security threats are real, and the damage these threats can have on our company can be significant, as well as to the real estate agent and the client. Employees, you need to make sure you're responsible and you understand and adhere to security policies, standards, and procedures in the office. Specific policies and standards concerning these topics can be found in the HR office. If an employee has questions about the training, they can speak to their supervisor. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility for every employee. If you have any questions, please talk to your supervisor. Thank you.